guys. See, voxel player's hotkey is like... What the hell is this? Is this like... Oh, these are the individual chunks. Oh, that's so cool. That's actually really, really cool. But this isn't going to be the world that I play on, don't worry. This, right here, is a dungeon, and I found a portal gun in there, as well as some of this other stuff. And, yeah, I lost some of the footage of it, and it sucked. Now I could... No, is it? Yeah, it's /T, isn't it? Not exclamation mark. I'm so used to Twitch right now, and yeah, I could just reuse that seed, but I don't really want to. We used the generate seed for our vanilla Let's Play, and I kind of want to stay true to that, and use the generate seed for our Feed the Beast Let's Play because I think that would be kind of fun. So let's hurry up and set this up. We will go with 64 LP. Generate. It's going to be different seeds. I believe the world generation is going to be different between the two. We might spawn in the same forest biome. We may spawn in a different biome because there are extra biomes and there's extra ores and what have you. So the biomes aren't going to be the same. We may very well spawn in the same biome as before. But the biomes around that are going to be different because there's more biomes. And that's basically what's going to be different about it, is that there are different biomes and the world generation is different between Feed the Beast and vanilla. So it's not going to be the same world, though some areas may be similar. But no area is going to be exactly the same. As you can see here, this is not the same world. Very, very clear that it is not. Silverwood tree. As for these things, give me I don't know how to fix it. Just give me a sec here. If I can figure out how to I don't know how to like zoom out. Oh, I just hit Z again. But it's very, very laggy. I like this. I don't like this mini-map. What happened to Ray's mini-map? Come on, man. Ray's mini-map was amazing. Why is it no longer in the mod pack? For the next one, I may very well just go ahead and add in Ray's mini-map. Because I much rather have Ray. Let me see. M. K. C. I don't know what I'm doing. It's voxel, so I would assume that touchscreen mode on. I wish I had a touchscreen, man. That'd be so awesome. Voxel player. Voxel player is F9. I kind of want to change that off of F9 because F9 is my record key, and I don't really want that to be there. Though suddenly those lines are gone. I don't know why, but they are. Is that a rubber tree? Because rubber could be useful. I think I can compress that into. Yeah, that is a rubber tree. So I can compress that into rubber. Though I'll likely be getting a slime, Tier 5 slime shards soon enough anyway, so that's not going to be that much of a problem, but it will be nice for starting out kind of stuff, to be able to get some of the resource, to be able to at least start on that, and I'm not even 100% sure if you can compress that. I've just kind of heard it. I've never done it myself. As for where I hope to go with this series, you guys hopefully know already where I'm intending to take this, via the vanilla Let's Play that I'm doing. And man, I don't even have any source of time. Give me a sec. I'm gonna like, I want some kind of a time on my other screen because I can't see my clock from where I'm sitting. Like, no matter how I move, it's just physically not possible to see my clock from where I'm standing or where I sit, because of how I rearranged my room. And if I use, like, I can't load up Minecraft on like my non-primary monitor, which is the monitor that like shows your time and your start menu and your taskbar and all that kind of stuff. So I can't see the time on that, though there may be some way to be able to view the time on this, or not. But for now, I'll just kind of go with days, because I'm going to be likely out and about in the day, or in the overworld, for a good portion of it. And wow, that's kind of weird. And a good portion of it, yeah, I'll be out and about in the days and what have you. And yeah, but a good portion of my recording today is likely going to be working on the tree farm that I want to make. Originally, I just used the Ultimate Wood Chopper, which works very, very well. It sets up the farm and everything by itself, and it works exceptionally well. Like, it works exceptionally well. Except it's not the program that I wrote, so I don't want to use it. I want every program that I use in this world to be created by myself. And as for the Feed the Beast itself, I'm not really that great with Feed the Beast. I don't really know everything. So cheat mode, recipe mode, yeah, I don't really know entirely all that much about Feed the Beast. So I think I can, yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I don't know entirely too much about Feed the Beast, so it's kind of a whole new learning experience for myself. Like, I was just kind of reminded of that by this over here. Like, I don't know what the hell that is. Well, I mean, I know it's a beehive, but, and I can do bees and stuff with it, which I have learned a little bit about. I was watching Generic Bee in one of Zisto's videos, and it kind of explained a little bit about what the bees did. Basically, you put a bee in an apiary, like a drone and a princess, and then you get a queen of some kind, and then you can use that queen to inevitably get various other types of bees and various types of, you could like breed. Well, I guess you'd have to breed the princess and the drone, not necessarily the queen, because you don't really breed queens, you just let them die. But you put the queen in there and you get like a princess and like a drone or two back, and then you can rebreed those drones and try to get bees of the certain type of like statistics that you want. And so that's basically how bees work, to my understanding at least. But I'm not really that great with bees, and I don't really understand the whole breeding thing just yet, though I assume it's going to be a very tedious task of just putting bees in an apiary and seeing what you get. But I'm sure there's many tools and stuff that you can use to help yourself with that, and I would like very much so to be able to get into bees, because when I was watching the Generic Bee in one of Zisto's videos, he showed this like lava bee thing, that like a fiendish queen or something like that, and it basically produced lava. Well, it produced like simmering combs. You put those simmering combs inside of a centrifuge, one of, not a centrifugger. Oops, I think I just, what's going on? Oh, how I hope I'm okay. I don't know what just happened. What the f are you doing? One sec. Okay, now it's gone. I don't know. There's like so many hotkeys and stuff involved in voxel player. It's really confusing. Or like voxel map or whatever the hell it is. I don't even know what the f all this stuff is, man. It's so confusing. But basically, I'm gonna try to. I'm going to attempt. Oh, hello. Display coordinates on. Location top right. Square map on. I want the square map. Old north off. Size regular. Enable cave mode on. Radar. Hide radar off. Show players. Show hostiles off. Show neutrals on. Icon outlines. No. So show player helmets. I don't want any of this stuff to be showing. I want to show players because I want to be able to see myself. I assume hide radar, just hide the radar in general, I suppose. But enable cave mode, detail / performance, dynamic lighting on, terrain depth both, block transparency on, filtering on, biome overlay off, chunk grid on, off, biomes on, water transparency on, controls, menu, zoom, waypoint, hotkey, toggle full screen map, toggle mobs, and waypoints would be just that. Okay. Now, I was talking about the Fiendish Queens and stuff, and I'm assuming that my voice is going to be getting pretty annoying to be listening to because I'm kind of rambling and talking a bit faster than I normally do. But I'm really, really excited about all this Feed the Beast stuff, and it's just so much stuff that I want to pack into such a small little area. And you know, I actually just had the chance because everything was going terribly wrong, and I was unable to even, like, comprehend anything, and it was all just screwing up, and I had to stop recording for a moment. I could have actually went ahead and got some kind of a time on my screen, and I decided that I would not. I would decide that I would just spam buttons until something fixed itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get some source of a time on my other screen, just so that I can have some source of a time on that screen, because it's annoying to have to put up with not knowing what's going on. I'm also probably going to get some kind of a I'm going to find out how much time I've already spent recording, which I'm going to assume is going to be like 5 minutes. But I want to find out how much time I've spent recording, and maybe put up a timer. Maybe I'll just go write a timer in like a batch file or something, and throw together that really, really fast, and like start counting it down so that when it gets to like 20 minutes, it'll tell me, hey, you need to stop talking for a moment and get your shit together, man. Oh. Yeah, it's going to be a pain in the butt to not cuss. I'm sure I've already cussed countless times in this one. I'm going to have to edit out all the bleeps and everything. But I will be trying my hardest. But yeah, for now, like I said before, I'm just going to go ahead and continue doing this, and I'll try to estimate about where I'm at. The next time that I stop recording, though, I'm probably going to go ahead and get some kind of a time up there, and I'll work on making a program to tell me how long I've been recording later. I could just go ahead and download one, but it's like the whole point of this series is to make programs in Computercraft. So it'd be kind of weird if I had to make if I went and downloaded like a real program to handle something in this. It would be kind of weird. I don't know why I did this like this. I don't really want to live here. I was just kind of digging pointlessly. So yeah, anyway, about where this wants to go. Computercraft is one thing, right? It is one thing. Well, it's many things, but it's one thing. And then there's, of course, things like, I wish you could make pocket furnaces. Then there's various things like power and industrial craft, the build craft, and all these other things. And I want to actually get into every single mod about equally, but I want my main mod to be Computercraft. I was originally thinking that I'd go with Railcraft because I know absolutely nothing about it, but I decided that I would do a Computercraft playthrough just inspired by Good because it looks like a lot of fun to be able to do all that, to be honest with you. And I'm lagging, so let's see, render distance, graphics fancy, everything seems to be good. I think I'm just generating new chunks because it's like a new world still, and yeah. As for pigs and stuff, I don't really care about slaughtering them all in Feed the Beast because it is so easy to just go find another one, get a whatchamacallit. So easy to just go and find one, get a soul shard, and be done with it. So yeah. I'm also probably going to burn this, all of this, because I don't really care about it. The next thing that I want to do is I want to get a turtle. Of course, I want to get a turtle going. I want to be able to excavate. And of course, as I was saying that I want to use only the programs that I create. Excavate and tunnel aren't classified as that. I'm going to use those regardless because they're the default programs. I really don't care if I use them. But I'm not going to go download a program to be able to use it, is basically what I was saying. So, yeah. That's that. I'm probably going to do this, actually. No. Okay. I want to go kill those guys, but I don't think I can do it, to be honest with you. Bit of lava over there. Okay, there's a zoom key. I remember seeing it. Let's see. M. Controls. Zoom is Z. Oh, that's for just the mini map. It's okay. I don't have food. I can't regen, so I don't want to go fight those guys just yet. But I think I'll be able to regen after another pork chop. One more. Lag. Okay, let's go fight those guys, because if I can manage to get gunpowder, I can get some torches, which would be really, really good. So I do ideally want to get a bit of gunpowder. And ideally, the skeletons would kill the creeper for me, because I'd be able to get also I'd also be able to get a disc from that, which would be really, really cool. But I ended up killing the creeper, so meh. And I didn't get any gunpowder either, so yeah, that sucks. Oh well. Like this. I'm gonna gather a bit of seeds and stuff. Clear out some of this area. Because like if you get corn kernel seeds, you can actually cook those and get popcorn, which is a food. You can also grow it and get actual corn, and then you can cook that. But you can also just cook the seeds themselves and get popcorn, which is a food. So yeah, hence why I'm going to be doing that. And this is going to be quite a crazy series. I think it's going to end up being pretty insane, just because of my playstyle and stuff. I like to do really, really big builds really, really early on, and in Feed the Beast it's entirely possible to do so. One more thing, while I was looking through actually the Feed the Beast launcher, the FML, I found this other mod pack. Yeah, this other Feed the Beast mod pack that looked really, really fun. It was called like Divine RPG or Feed the Beast RPG. It was Feed the Beast. It was Minecraft turned into an RPG, and it looked like a whole ton of fun. So I may do a short series on that, or maybe like some infrequent episodes on it. But I don't intend to do like crazy stuff, because as you guys may know from my vanilla series that I just started, taking on another project is not going to be the most logical thing for myself to do right now. So I think I just crashed myself. No. Man, that guy has really bad accuracy. Okay. More creepers. Creepers are good. They give you gunpowder, and gunpowder can be turned into sulfur. Sulfur can then be turned into sulfurous torches, which can then be turned into sulfur goo, or will drop sulfur goo rather, which can be used as bone meal and instantly grow things, which will be really, really useful for early game. I'm not going to go all out and make like a huge farm, because I don't really need that much. I'll be getting a skeleton farm, a tier 5 skeleton farm pretty soon probably, so I don't really have any worries about that, to be honest. And no, sorry buddy, you don't get to do that to me. But oops, screenshot. But yeah, so just a little intro to the Feed the Beast series. When we come back, we'll hopefully have a little bit more resources gathered. Same thing as the vanilla thing. I don't really like to bore you guys with all the starting out stuff, so I'll get a little bit set up before we actually begin the series. But I would like to show you the actual start, so we can sort of begin the series as like a unit sort of thing. Man, I just can't stop. I just don't want that. I don't want that torch. But yeah, that'll be it for this episode, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys hopefully in a couple of days. But we'll see what happens. Bye-bye.